Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. Guys, doing well because they're having a fantastic 20th July. Happy Bobo Poutine Day. Happy Birth of the Glasses Day. Happy rainy day that was sunny the whole day. Luckily, we're inside, we're golden. It's also the introduction of a very favorite character of mine, which is Gaara. Gaara is one of my favorite. It's one of the most well-written character in the entirety of Naruto. See, from this birth, who is Gaara? Gaara is a son of a Kazekage, which is the Kage of the Sen village, right? He is seen as a war weapon. So you see, in Naruto, it's quite simple. Some of the lands have everything. The village of the leaf has everything. The village of the leaf has food, has nature, has water. The village of Sen doesn't have food, doesn't have water. They're not poor per se, but they're not rich when it comes to nature. So what happened is they want to fight somebody, and the Kazekage, the third Kazekage, see he has his son, and you want to put Shukaku, which is the first cell, and his son. His son ended up being Gaara. His wife died, and that completely marks Gaara in one way. And this is all in Naruto. Again, one of the best written characters. Gaara as a kid, he's very humble. He's very gullible. So everybody fears him. He's being treated the way Naruto is treated. Gaara, and Naruto serve one purpose. Gaara served the purpose of what would happen if Naruto didn't have friend. What would happen if Naruto was a bad guy? If this is Gaara, right? So in the very beginning, Gaara doesn't have friend, but it's like, okay, fuck him, I don't care. And then he has opportunity to help, to be friend with them, just like Naruto. And the only person he ever trusted was his aunt, the sister of his mother. The sister of her mother missed her mother because when Gaara was born, his mother died, right? And it's funny because you see the similarities. The day of Naruto's birth, his mother was killed. His father also, but his mother was killed. So similarities, right? Gaara goes in, and Gaara, such a beautiful character. I'm telling you, and Naruto itself, Gaara is my favorite character. Gaara is sincerely my favorite character for a couple of good reasons. Sorry, we're watching Hulk Hogan documentary. For a very simple reason. See, Gaara, he is perceived, he is shown, he is written as this evil character. As this character who doesn't give a shit, as this character is dangerous, right? As this character who cannot be trusted. Gaara don't sleep, never sleep. For one simple reason. For one very simple reason. To control the one tail. Because you know that if you sleep, the one tail will get loose. And if you know that if the one tail gets loose, it'll kill a lot of people. So even then, Gaara sacrifices mental sanity. The Gaara you meet in Naruto is crazy because of lack of sleep. Gaara is also one of the first victim of the no talk jutsu. Naruto is like, hey, there's hope for you. There's guidance for you. There's love for you. You see, Gaara is so mature. He's such a well written character. At the end, we're taking Sasuke. Sasuke, it took him the entire story to realize that even if he's hated, he's gonna protect the village. Gaara understood that even if he's hated, the Shukaku, the first tail, can be a weapon to use. People still hate him. People are afraid of him, but they call him Lord Gaara because multiple times he saved them. He saved them the multiple time. Even when Deidara attacked to steal his tail, the reason he lose the fight, he could have won the fight. I sincerely believe that Gaara could have killed Deidara. The problem with Deidara was he attacked the Sen village, stopping Gaara from protecting. The most beautiful thing about Gaara, his father get killed. And he always thought his mother hated him. He always thought because when his aunt died, she tells him, your mama hated you, you were a monster. So Gaara thought his mom loved him. Thought that no matter what, somebody loved him. And then his aunt just like, nah, she didn't love you, right? And then we learn the truth. His mother loved him. The chakra in his sand is her chakra, right? And you say, oh, this doesn't exist. Well, it does exist. If you look at Naruto, the seer was putting that Minato is inside Naruto. So yeah, Gaara when we learn its mother, this is the hardest I cried. I cried in Naruto, the hardest I cried. We learn that his mother loved him, and we have the final attack, which is his mother protecting him. It's a beautiful thing. Gaara is a better version of Sasuke. Gaara is the person that's hated. Gaara is an asshole. Gaara started as a bad guy, ends up as a good guy. Ends up as a good guy, and it's nuts, cause in the very beginning when we meet Gaara, he's surrounded by Temari, and I think it's Kenjaku, which is the guy with the puppets, right? And you think you know that they like him? No, they both fear him. They both were serving a purpose of acting like a big brother and his older sister. That way they could control Gaara. At the beginning, you see that Gaara understood. They don't care about him. He's able to forgive them. See? With Naruto, we have this. I'm getting emotional right now. Naruto is a story of self-acceptance. See, with Naruto. Don't cry, Inky. Don't cry, bro. Don't cry. I'm sorry. Okay. See, Naruto, he's hated by the whole village, right? And as the story goes on, more people they trust him, and one of my favorite moments in Naruto history is when Sakura pain attacks, and Sakura she's banging Naruto because she knows it's her only hope, and she's one of the first that call Naruto for help. And when they beat Pain, the people of the village, I'm sorry guys, the people of the village, they applaud Naruto as he's truly. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. He's accepted. At the very end, he gives them chakra. The same chakra that made them fear him. He gives them. He's like, hey, I'm gonna help you become stronger. And at the end, Naruto is a hero. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. The only reason why Naruto becoming an Hokage is so emotional, because those people that accepted me as Hokage are the same people that hated him. Gaara became Kazekage because of his father. He was the son of his father. It didn't stop him. His father was an asshole. Guys, I'm literally fucking crying, dude. See, Gaara didn't have a choice. It was by blood Kazekage. Didn't stop him. His father was an asshole. You know the saddest thing about Gaara? Gaara was a good person. Gaara was a good kid. Gaara was a good Kazekage. He was seen as a monster when his real monster was his father. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. I'm sorry I cried. Love you guys. Sincerely. Peace. What a wuss.